Hey. Hi, everybody. Hey, everybody, what's going on? This is your boy Pablo, a.k.a. Grandma Sugar Grandson, a.k.a. the Bearded Wonder, a.k.a. the Pod Boss, Pod's Gift. I won't say the other ones because they're going to turn the cameras off. But we are here with another episode of Thursday Night Live. You know I'm getting a shirt, right? I'm going to make a whole shirt. So Thursday Night Live, where we talk about every and anything. And as always, the lovely ladies are here. Ladies, introduce yourself.
What's cracking, y'all? It's me, Christina McCrary, on Facebook and in real life, aka the Black.
That's the wild aka Christina McCrary.
I always say it like that's my Facebook name, but like, I mean, you know.
No, can you just imagine, like, hey, my name's Nicole, aka Christina McCrary.
Hey, I named 2 people I've talked to today. Hey, it's me, Christina McCrary on Facebook. Hey, Jay. AKA the Black Mirror, AKA Captain Consistent, AKA Petty Level 12 3/4,
right?
AKA the Mom Friend, AKA
right.
Christina McCrazy on TikTok, Instagram, Threads. Just stick with those 3. But I'm also on Fanbase and Red Note and Lemonade and Blue Sky. Co-host of this, your Thursday night shenanigans, foolishness, fuckery, and a lot of booty hole talk, Thursday Night Live. Also co-host of the Lightning Bolt Chronicles, currently on break, but please go get caught up because we are halfway through the 2nd book, which means plenty of episodes for you to catch up on, and host of McCrazy's Place. New episode just dropped Tuesday with super guest Pablo the Pod Boss and super fan Alabama, who y'all be seeing in the comments if you actually be watching this show.
That's right.
All presented to you by Sarcarrogance Media Group, SMG or SMD. What's up, y'all? Happy Thursday.
Send the link to Doc, too. He'll be on there.
To be a guest on my show? You be a guest on my show, Doc? Want to talk about some shit?
Yeah, I can talk about politics and DEIs and all that.
Oh, we gonna bash the Mayo Sapiens?
Yep, all that good stuff. Hello, ma'am.
What's good, y'all?
Over there with your King Joppy Joper stash on.
I'm talking about my blanket.
Where's my son?
Talk about my blanket because it's look comfortable. And yes, it is velvet, nigga. But good evening, y'all. It's your girl, Leo Rochelle, a.k.a. Auntie Silky Thick, a.k.a. Miss Especially Heinous, a.k.a. Leo Neeson, a.k.a. Fatty LaBelle, a.k.a. Lab Coat Leo, a.k.a. Miss Fluffy, founder and creator of the Fat Girl Chronicles podcast, PGC Media, and PGC After Dark. You can find us on all podcast streaming platforms. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and now we are on Twitch. You can find us on there as well, PGC Podcast. We're also on Fanbase. What's the other new one? We're not on that one yet, but we're working our way to whatever the Sky app is. We're working our way there.
Blue Sky.
But you can find us everywhere else. Okay? Okay. What's good? Let's get to the party.
What's the other one called? It is called Spill. You want Spill?
No.
Yep.
It's another one?
Yep, Spill.
It's another one called Flip.
No, I'm not doing anything else.
Spill is for us, though. Spill is for us.
Ain't Fanbase also for us?
Correct.
So I already have that one. I would build that one up before I get another one. I'm tired. Oh.
See, so y'all can talk about that. There you go. Send the link.
Oh my God, Doc, I literally had that question myself not too long ago. What the fuck happened to Fluffy after book 1? Because you never hear about Fluffy again. Is he still up there in that corridor guarding the trap door, even though there's nothing there? I don't know. He just fucking never gets mentioned again after book 1. You're right. Huge plot hole. And I literally was asking asking myself, like kind of wondering about that not too long ago.
If you want to hear more about this, go to the Lightning Bolt Chronicles, season 1. They can talk about it.
Harry Potter is my passion, people.
Absolutely. So here we go. Y'all have a holiday coming up, ladies. National Day of Rest for Black women.
Man, hurry up. Shit.
March
I'm
10th.
probably going to actually take that one.
To commemorate the death date of Harriet Tubman, who passed away on March 10th, 1913.
Aww.
Sweet.
That's my dog's birthday.
There you go. So
it's gonna be her first birthday.
Take a break and relax with the dog.
I mean, she's a Black woman too, so maybe we'll rest together.
Nice. Oh, the ubiquitous Black is laughing at your holiday.
Per usual.
That
lines up with his way of thinking.
That's on brand.
Yeah.
All right.
That tracks.
Speaking of unknown journey, woman claims man kidnapped her and forced her to watch Roots to understand her racism.
What? Nigga, what? How did that help her understand anything, sir? How?
Well,
that's wild.
Oh, man.
I don't even know, because he don't look sorry and he looks like he'll do it again. Like he'll kidnap you and make you watch 12 Years a Slave next.
Because James don't ever look sorry when he does things.
That's wild business.
And I couldn't find a picture of him with his beard, so that's the only picture I got.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Unknown Journey. That's a real story, but that's a fake picture.
That's wild.
When is Black
Here
Man's
we
Rest
go.
Day? Uh-oh.
Here the fuck we go.
They go Doc. It's February 30th every year. When did Nat Turner die? That's a good question. Because they ate
y'all
young.
can pick whatever day y'all want to. That's the thing.
Right. Y'all
Like,
the ones that don't celebrate y'all goddamn selves or give y'all stuff these days. That's on y'all.
somebody picked a day and made it a thing. That's all you have to do. Don't wait for somebody else to do it for you. Pick a day and make it a thing.
Ubiquitous Black. November 11th is when Nat Turner died.
There you go. 11/11 is a good, well, that's my nephew's birthday, but 11/11 is a good star number in numerology and shit. So go. Be free and rest, ubiquitous Blacks.
Yep, we rest 11/11.
There you go. Rest to
is,
your heart's content.
This is for Leo, because this would be in her if she was back in those times.
Wait.
Goldie Williams, rebellious woman who was arrested for vagrancy. She refused to unfold her arm and stop making a face in her 1898 mugshot in Omaha, Nebraska. If Leo was around in the 1800s, this would have been Leo right here.
Because how you gonna stop making a face?
Right.
I mean, yeah.
Especially as slow as it takes to take a picture back in those days. Like you couldn't like hold her and then get out the picture. Like everybody would be in the picture together. Like so.
Do something.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there you go. Right there. That's the picture, Leo.
Because that could be true as well, Doc. Shit.
Oh yeah, especially in 1898. Somebody stink.
Man.
Some
white person
during that time.
Here we go, Christina.
Uh-oh.
Another reason for you to hate the Gen Z. People rewatching Grease says it's sexist, misogynist, and problematic.
Actually, by today's standards, it is. She was a simp. She fucking sold out for that dude.
But because they died. They never survived. That's the theory. That was all a dream.
They never survived what?
The accident in the very beginning of the movie. Remember how they was talking how they met? There's a theory saying that they never survived. And this is all a dream. That's why the car flew up in the end. It was going to heaven.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But
tell me more.
But even still, yes, by today's standards, it is sexist, it is misogynistic, and it's a little problematic. That song alone right there that Leo was just singing.
You can't be a simp in heaven, okay? I refuse to believe that, all right? Look, you can't be a simp in heaven because everybody.
All I know is for her trying to portray she was such a strong-ass woman, changing herself for him at the end did not track.
Sandy?
My favorite character was Channing Tatum's character. I mean, yeah, Channing Tatum. Was that Channing Tatum?
Yeah. Shenaning. They call it. It's Shenaning. Yeah, they're all like 38 looking like teenagers.
What's the other dude's name? What's the other Channing guy's name?
It's Tatum.
Oh. Really? Yeah. Anyway, I liked her character the best, but even in that movie, she looked like she was like 30.
Yeah, she looked about 48 in that movie, acting like she was 16.
She looked old as fuck in that movie.
Doc never saw Grease.
I mean, don't go in expecting a masterpiece if you choose to watch it, but it's
the first one, yes, expect a masterpiece. The second one, not so much.
No, the best thing about the second one was the soundtrack. It had some good songs. That was about it.
No, I think that's how she spells her name too.
Her name is somebody Channing or Channing somebody. That's why I said I was high, ubiquitous blacks. Chill.
What's her name? Hold up. I got you.
That's why I was stuck for a minute because I was like, wait, is he Channing Tatum?
Oh,
she's somebody Channing.
It's even worse. It's Stockard Channing.
Thank you. Could not think of it. But Stockard, I knew it was something with Channing, but I was
about to say Stockholm, but I knew that wasn't right.
Who named their daughter Stockard?
Close though.
That's wild.
Close though. Mayonnaise people.
Yeah. They all look bad except for John Travolta. Ever since John Travolta cut his hair, he all right.
Andy didn't look too bad. And then
Olivia Newton-John. I'm talking about now.
Huh?
I'm talking about now. They got the new pictures in them now. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Stockard looked like.
And then that other one, that did brush. She just had a weird shaped head, and they shouldn't have had her hair in ponytails the whole time. Leo ain't paying you no mind at all, sir.
Leo, ubiquitous black one be in the King Joffrey Joffrey sash.
It's only room for one.
Oh, good segue, Leo. Good segue, Leo. Here we go. Bonnie Blue.
I just saw this right before we got on.
1,057 men in under 24 hours is reportedly pregnant.
About which one?
She don't know. But Maury said
wait. But it would have been recorded, huh?
Uh-huh.
Because I was gonna say, how you know any of those people didn't wear condoms, but if it was like a porn thing and recorded and all that, nobody likes to see condoms.
No, that's horrible. Condoms in porns are horrible. It takes away from the fantasy.
You can hear it. You can hear condoms in porn.
Yes, because the camera's so close to their genitals, it's nasty.
Oh, that makes sense, I guess.
But Maury said, I'm sitting this one out.
Well, As he should. Shit, who wants to do 1,057 fucking DNA tests? And the show provides the tests too?
Yeah, somebody was actually sitting there and they had to count the guys. So, yeah, it's official. She's in the Guinness Book of World Record.
And she holding that sign up like she proud.
Uh-huh.
But the sign only says 1,000. She missing 57. Did those 57 not count?
Nah, she was just trying to recreate the Wilt Chamberlain picture when he put the 100 up.
Oh my God, me and ubiquitous blacks kind of agree on something. I was going to say, the way my anxiety is, I feel like I would feel safer if there was a condom.
All right.
I would feel like, you know.
I had a dream about a fish wearing a do-rag. Which one of y'all studs pregnant?
Not a fish wearing a do-rag.
I hate you. I hate you. This just, sir, don't make no damn sense.
Hey, what's going on, Joy? Fish with a do-rag? It makes sense to me. That's all I'm saying.
Sir.
It makes sense to me.
Send that to me.
All
I
right.
need to send that to my sisters so we can all cackle.
See, there's the visual.
That's funny as hell.
There we go. So, have y'all seen this? National Sleeping Contest.
But what's the competition part? Like, what are
I got you. Hold up. I got the what you call it? Hold on.
Because I promise you I'm gonna lose right away. It takes me 20 minutes to go to sleep. How the fuck I'm gonna take a 20-minute power nap?
Lord. Oh, there we go. We got Spain's National Siesta Championship is an annual event designed to celebrate and promote the traditional Spanish midday nap known as a siesta. Initiated in 2010, the competition typically takes place over several days in a Madrid shopping center. Participants are challenged to sleep for 20 minutes on sofas placed in the middle of public areas with their heart rates monitored and to confirm that they're actually sleeping. The judge awards points based on the duration of sleep, with additional points for snoring, unique sleeping positions, distinct sleepwear. Winners receive cash prizes, with the top performer earning up to €1,000. The championship aims to revive the siesta tradition, which has been declining due to modern, fast-paced lifestyles.
Shit, can I bring my own blanket?
Yeah, you probably get extra points for that.
Man, because I'm ready. I'm as wrecked.
Oh my God. Nope, I would have to cheat. I'd have to stay up all night the 2 nights before.
Not B Boogie. It probably be P Boogie or something.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, whatever you can do before you get there, because you just gotta lay down and there's a judge there. Yeah, you might.
Child.
Because you sleep.
You might.
Yeah.
You might, Doc.
So this one I understand, because in Spanish countries, a siesta is super like traditional. So they're trying to bring it back because people are forgetting the lifestyle. They're worried about moving in the fast
everything else but napping.
Exactly. So yeah.
But they do it in other countries regularly throughout the day.
That's what I'm saying. But I guess in Madrid, people are slowing down from that. So
there goes that Western culture spreading over there.
Yep. Memphis woman banned from all Walmarts worldwide after she was caught scanning a $1 barcode for $137 worth of stuff. Shout out to you, lady.
Not all
Number one,
wear capes.
Look at her face. She don't look sorry either.
Not at all.
She'll do that shit again.
She moving on to Target. She don't even care no more. She going on to Target.
Number
She
two,
gonna go
I
in
don't-
another Walmart. She just gonna change her goddamn hair. Like, how y'all gonna keep her from going to Walmart nationwide?
It says she banned.
but they would
By
have to
who?
recognize her and stop her in each individual Walmart.
She go in a Walmart in the hood. Ain't nobody none the wise. Ain't nobody giving a fuck.
They might got facial recognition. They don't want to tell nobody.
They probably do. That's probably how they gonna know. But listen, throw a wig on and a bang and a hat. She good to go.
All right. Black History Moment.
Abraham
Lincoln didn't order troops south to free enslaved people. Whites love saying Lincoln freed the slaves, but he was just trying to help. Sorry, he was just trying to keep the U.S. from splitting into two. Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation only set some enslaved folks free. And in private, he made it clear he thought we were inferior.
I knew this.
Yep, he still had slaves the whole time.
I was about to say, didn't he have slaves though?
Yeah.
Check your panties about.
He did what he did for other reasons because it was the best choice, I guess, in the situation. Yeah. Not because he actually gave a fuck about freeing the slaves.
Yeah, we all know that. But in school, they call him the Great Emancipator.
Right, he's Honest Abe.
Yeah, I heard that. I walked past the classroom and it was like, the Great Emancipator. I'm like, who the fuck are y'all talking about? Check your panties. Check your panties.
Where you been the last 3 weeks?
All right, here we go.
I'm there scrolling down my social media like everyone else. The NPR Tiny Desk pops up, and I said, why is Felicia Rashad singing? I said, why is she singing Tidra Moses' song? I'm not kidding. And I was like, is this a Tidra Moses? Like, what is she doing? Did you see the resemblance?
I don't.
You don't?
No, I look like my mama.
You look like your mama, and your mama looks like Felicia Rashad.
Exactly.
There you go. I mean, first of all, it was a beautiful compliment because both of you are striking.
Thank you.
But what I loved about it is that it's a weird way to go viral, and then people start to hear you sing, and they're like, I miss this woman. I gotta, your career has been phenomenal.
Thank you.
Number one, I never heard of her before. Number two, while she's sitting there on the couch, she does kind of resemble Felicia Rashad, but not in the picture that they had on the background.
No. Exactly.
And number three, not only did she look like Felicia Rashad, her mannerisms were kind of similar as well.
She's talking about, I look like my mama. Your mama, Felicia Rashad. How about that?
I'll hook you up right now. If you can run a 5-second 40-yard dash.
I hope you don't.
But no, bro, relax.
Go. I called that man a medic. I set it up there. I said, you're going to pull a hamstring or bust his ass. That was me. I said, you better stretch.
His legs said no.
Okay, first of all, the way he fell caught me completely off guard. But can I just say, the fucking EMT didn't have to roast him like that.
Yes, he did. His mind was willing. His body was not.
Seriously. His legs said nope.
Doc said his legs be booted in the middle of the race. On himself. He tripped on himself. That's what he
His
tripped on.
legs did something weird. They
I'll hook you up right now. If you can run a 5-second 40-yard dash.
I hope you don't.
But no, bro, relax.
Go. call that man a medic. I set it up there. I said, you're going to pull a hamstring or bust his
Wait,
ass.
that
That was me. I said, you better stretch.
So it looks like
Why he land? Oh, go ahead.
it looks like the sidewalk does lean. So maybe he wasn't ready for the tilt. I don't know.
Why he land though with his booty tooted?
Because somehow he didn't manage to put his arms out or nothing, and his face was hitting the concrete.
He didn't put his legs in sports mode.
His leg went Control Alt Delete. His knee was like, hold up, player.
Oh
He
my
rolled
God.
more than his ankle.
It did. It kind of looked like he rolled it like sideways, like his foot went sideways and he rolled. It was weird.
That's the thing. How you say, oh shit, because you know you falling, but you didn't put your hands up to brace yourself.
None. Just face to the concrete, ass tooted in the air.
He said, I
mean, it was tooted. Like,
you're gonna leave my man alone. Okay.
So maybe when his legs rebooted, his arms also rebooted and he couldn't, because I don't understand.
Maybe he was overthinking as he was going down. Like, so his hands just didn't.
Man, I don't know. I just know face on the concrete is rough as fuck.
Bruh. I got a scar on one of my arms still from falling on the concrete. Hey.
Man. Tell you,
bitch, I'm from Memphis. What you know about me? Big G-L-O-N-A-G-L-E. 50,000 new Chanel shopping spree, and every time I pop out, you know I A-T-E. I'm that bitch hoe, get like me. You know it's Y-W-R, big C-M-G. Wipe me down. Small.
It's giving her face.
that shit was hilarious, but the caption was the icing on the top of the cake on that. Because his name is something like Pokemon something Zoe.
Yep.
And so the caption said PM Zoe with the G-A-P. Which I took to mean the outfit came from the Gap. Because he's so like
y'all gonna leave my man. Y'all gonna leave my man being. It was a. I'm not defending that. His booty was in the air. I ain't gonna defend it.
It was, and his face was on the concrete.
Got my man in there. That's crazy.
He's a danger to himself.
He was.
That's why he marrying her ass.
Bruh.
Because they just be cracking the fuck up.
If my lady start dancing like a Hanna-Barbera character, we going to the courthouse right then and there. I promise.
Okay. Sister, what is you doing, player?
He doing something right because she happy.
I'm be like, you really fucking with me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And hit that twinkle toes on their ass.
Oh,
Twinkle toes Flintstone.
so the biggest black said he would cancel that. He would cancel it.
He always lying.
Say you ain't no fun then.
That's funny. Yeah, that was a Watusi.
Hell yeah.
That was a Watusi.
Hey,
too.
they was having a good ass time, and even he was cracking up. So
right. He dropped the ring. That's how much he was laughing.
Okay.
So shout out to Kel's Kitchen. She makes an amazing angel egg cake. I mean, angel egg instead of devil eggs, angel eggs. And she said the price going up because of the tariffs, right? I sent her
Devil's
this video.
food, angel food.
Angel, you know how deviled eggs is angel eggs.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
I was thinking cake.
So this is I sent her this video because I still need my my eggs because she talking about she raising the price.
Listen, I just want to make me a breakfast and egg sandwich when I get home. That's all I want. I don't care about nothing else. I ain't about to do that dumbass shit.
It was a post about this lady who said she was going every time she go to the grocery store, she was stealing about 5 or 6 eggs and putting them in her pocket.
I'm trying to tell you.
And then somebody showed a picture of like a bunch of loose ass eggs just sitting in the refrigerator, like in the drawer, on the shelf where the butter go. It was a picture of just loose ass eggs all in this one little refrigerator. So it probably is people out here just going in the store and grabbing 2 eggs, putting it in their pocket and going on about their life.
I'm gonna tell you, I was in the grocery store the other day and there was a carton of eggs when I opened it up to see if there was one egg missing.
And why you gotta check?
If you want to, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
But yeah, so yeah, it's basically she made it's the devil's egg, but she put a shrimp on top of it and she called it angel egg, and it's amazing. Yes,
well, why not? Apparently, with these prices, you can because motherfuckers seem to be doing it.
Or find your woman that got a chicken farm, and go ahead and be real nice to her. Shout out to the chicken farms.
My job is a hard one. My name is Angel. I'm the head of the Petty Miracles and the Reap What You Sow division of Heaven. I have to go to Target stores and I have to deliver a message that I don't want to deliver. He's graced me to do it. So, is there a Randy here? Nobody. Everybody want to act like they're working? Do you work here or are you just stocking? I'm just stocking. You're just stocking. Hello there. Is there a Randy here? Randy or Candy or anybody that can sign off on this form here? It's going to happen anyway. Black people in Target. There's nobody here. These curses are immediate and non-revocable. This is just an acknowledgement that I was here and that I did my job. Heaven keeps good records. All right, guys, I'm just going to read it out loud just to say that I was here and to do my job. Because of the DEI abandonment of Target, the following curses and consequences have come upon you. Economic downturn and social backlash. That's coming your way. Checkout line purgatory. That means that they're going to be in the middle of a transaction at the self-checkout line and the machines are just going to go down. You're going to have bankruptcy. Don't kill the messenger. You're going to be fully stocked with the items that nobody asks for, and the stuff that you need to restock, you won't be able to get it. Customer rate amplification. That means that they're going to get to the checkout line and try to print out a receipt and it'll come out blank. This document serves as Heaven's official I told you so receipt. Failure to maintain equitable practices will result in permanent celestial side-eye. That means you will not be able to make it into heaven. Is there a Randy here? And lastly, may your clearance section overflow and your foot traffic vanish completely. Thank you. Are you Randy?
I could be.
Oh, cursed, expired, melt, 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 melt. Go stale right now. Curdle, mold, mad cow disease, Brillo pad anointing, fish aroma, tuna, trout, salmon, lobster. Gain weight. Which way is Walmart and Sam's Club?
What ubiquitous black say when skits go a little too long? She was cooking, but
yeah, she could have left out the part where she was walking around going expire.
Yeah, it was a little long in the tooth.
She could have just left it at, your clearance racks overflowing and you have no more foot traffic. In answer to, who was it? Was it Ubiquitous Blacks or Doc talking about an update on the boycott?
Ubiquitous Blacks.
Ubiquitous Blacks, the update is they tried to roll back out the DEI stuff and say, no, sorry, we didn't mean it, because their stocks plummeted. And they're
being sued by their
shareholders. Yep.
They said they didn't agree to none of that.
So that's the update, and now they're trying to roll back the rollback of the DEI.
Prices. But
them social media streets is like, nah, you can't say sorry now. We ain't fucking with y'all. Still.
What we got? Black no take back.
Exactly.
Oh, that should be a shirt. That should be a shirt right there. Here we go. It's a little long, but it's got a purpose.
You are the protector of this in this relationship, but you're falling apart. I'm no longer going to feel safe. And when a woman is not feeling safe, she'll defer to her masculine energy. So it'll just be like an automatic response. Unfortunately, many men can't even act like that in front of his friends, because male groups are notorious for heckling men, making fun of men when, oh, she cheated on you, bro, like, you know, or look, your marriage didn't work out. I told you it wasn't going to work out with her. And they won't hold that space. So he really doesn't have anywhere to go. Right? So it's a very fine line. I do wish that more men had the opportunity to be vulnerable with their woman. I'm not saying it's a never. I'm saying it's a gamble, and you need to read the room. Right? You got to read the room with your woman to see, is this a good time? Can I be vulnerable with her and make that observation? Right? So I think that for the men who are looking to secure a wife, when you get to that 5-6 month mark, something organic happens. I'm not saying force yourself to cry, but being vulnerable to share something that upsets you, something where you felt like you were going to go into a depression, and observe her reaction. You cannot fake body language. So have this conversation with her in person, right? Not over the phone. Have a conversation with her in person around something that was devastating to you, that really hurt you. Maybe when you thought you were just going to give up, you felt like you were just at your wit's end. Is she going to touch your hand? Is she leaning forward into you, or is she backing up? Right? Like, backing up is a physical response to say, I'm not feeling safe. I don't want to get close. Is she getting close to you? Is she consoling you? Is she present with you? Is she asking questions around, like, having more details? That's how you'll know if somebody's interested in you. So, you know, again, I wish that there were more opportunities for men in that way. That's why mental health and having those spaces are crucial for men. Being able to express your emotions is crucial for men. But it is true. I know the women are going to beat me up in the comments. They're going to tell me, no, my man cries in front of me and I still respect him. And so then maybe he established rapport. Maybe he established a level of respect. Maybe it's not as often, right? Or maybe you are a masculine woman, right? And you guys have a role reversal, so to speak. But majority of women in a healthy context need to know that the masculine frame is intact. He is firm. He is consistent. He is controlled, right? Like, he has his stuff together. And when he doesn't, whether she acknowledges it or not, because perception is not necessarily, perception is your reality, doesn't mean it's the truth, right? So you think you want a man to cry. Women think, that's a projection. Women think they want a man to be soft. Women think that they want to see a man crying and emotional, and he had a bad dream that somebody died and he wakes up and he's bursting into tears, and she thinks she's going to console him. But once that moment is over, like that, she could lose respect for him.
Check out the full episode on YouTube. All the full episodes are there, so check it out.
I ain't full episoding shit because she don't speak for me. She's dumb.
Wake me up when we get there, nigga. The way I got so warm and nodded a little bit. Because the fuck? Get to the point, honey.
She thinks.
Don't fucking be out here telling people that. Spreading that bullshit just because that's you.
That's why she said the women gonna kill me in the comments.
Because my head got real comfortable on this wrist. Like,
that's bullshit. I don't want nobody who's emotionally constipated. Now, I don't want soft and showing emotion are two totally different things.
For some people, if a man cries in front of them, they lose respect for him.
Okay, well then that's those people, her and her tribe of people.
Wake me up when we get there.
Because, yeah, she's right. I don't want no soft man, but being soft and actually showing emotion and being an authentic person with feelings and traumas is a whole totally different thing.
And how you gonna judge a person if they wake up out of a dream crying? Bitch, I don't know what that man dreamt. You know how many times I done woke up out of a dream screaming?
Mm-hmm.
And how many people do you know who can control their fucking dreams? The fuck?
That's what I'm like, what?
Yeah, she definitely went left. Like she was cooking in the beginning, but then it just went left.
And at first I was like, oh, okay, so she's explaining a little emotional intelligence for the guys. Okay, that works. But then, yeah, what the fuck, girl?
Then she took a hard left ass turn, and that was it. Like, girl, what?
She was auditioning for tonight's conversation.
Listen, I tuned out after that. I was like, all right, let me go ahead and relax and take note while I take tote of the marijuana smoke.
Peaks and valleys. Peaks and valleys. Okay. I'm sorry ahead of time.
Oh, Lord.
How old are you?
23.
Are you single?
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
Because I love life.
So you're not looking for a man now, or no? Why not?
Because I'm just okay. Right now I'm living, I'm only 23. Life is short.
Do you want to settle down one day eventually, or no?
Yeah, probably like before I'm 30, 35.
So 35 is like the sweet spot. Let's get married, let's have kids.
Yeah.
But what do you plan on doing up until then?
Living my life. Traveling, accomplishing goals in life, making money, just building a future for myself and whatever comes with it.
But be honest, you're 35. Do you think that men are going to be going for a woman who's that age, or are they going to be going for the younger girls?
I see it go always. It just depends. Everyone does it. There's people getting married at like 60 and 70 nowadays. Who cares?
Doesn't mean that you want to be married at 60, though.
That doesn't matter. Whatever life brings me. I'm not, some people are too focused on finding love, and I'm not really one of those people.
Listen, I love the attitude, because she was like, I mean, shit, whatever come my way. She literally was like, whatever come my motherfucking way. But he kept trying to put his projection onto her.
Yeah.
I think most guys are gonna go for a woman that's younger. Like it's a whole group of 30 plus women out here just dying because they not linked up with somebody. What?
She wants.
She said what she want to do. She want to travel.
She don't want to live her fucking
goals
life
and make money. She wants to live a life before she's pinned down.
But he's trying to save her.
He was really trying to make her feel bad for not wanting to be in a relationship, and she fucking 23.
He trying to save her. He said, "You don't need to be out here hoeing."
Who said she was hoeing?
Anything about hoeing?
In his head, she hoeing. That outfit,
his head is stupid.
That outfit she had on, plus she said, "I'm living my life." Usually when somebody that young say, "I'm living my life," they hoeing.
So fucking what? It's her life.
Usually when somebody is that young and they say they living their life, that means they doing exactly that. Living their fucking life. Like literally out here having the time of their life.
Keyword hers.
What?
Her life.
Because I know good and damn well when I was out here 23 years old, I was in the club 5-6 days a damn week.
Same.
Having a time, okay? I had a dude, but
being raised with this kind of mentality is why I got married at 24.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't the business.
It ain't.
You don't even fully know yourself yet at 24.
Marriage.
And that's how I feel after the marriage.
It wasn't, dog.
Nope.
Thank you,
man.
Mona. Thank you, Mona.
Or, like I said in the comments, that clip of Keita Rose when Ace asks her, what is your plan B if nobody marries you? And she was like, I hope to perish.
Right, because the fuck?
Because clearly, if nobody marries
put me in the wild, like they do the old Native Americans when they reach a certain age and they can't be taken care of no more. Just put me in the motherfucking wild. The fuck?
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
I hope to perish.
Put me in the wild and let me fend for myself.
Y'all are something else tonight. Okay.
That's because you showing a bunch of bullshit.
From under the blanket.
Here we go.
Damn, look at Shorty right there, bro. Oh, excuse me, sweetheart. Yo, is that a C-section? Huh?
No, he means if you have any kids.
Yeah, I see it right there. Yeah, that shit fire. Shout out all the mothers.
Can't just point that out, dude.
That's hot.
Women are a little, sensitive about that.
Nah, that's the beauty of life, bro. It's the miracle of life, bro.
Look at this girl right here.
Oh, she's tall, bro.
Hi, man. Where'd you get that? No, your beautiful smile.
He trying to fuck. Huh?
No, he's on the spectrum.
Spectrum? I got T-Mobile. Excuse me, ma'am. Where'd you get that? That big old fat ass.
No, sorry.
That shit is voluptuous and scrumptious and Humpty Dumptuous.
Hold on.
Huh?
Sorry.
About her right there, bro.
Cool.
That girl in the wheelchair. I mean, you can't see. She's sitting down, but you can see the girth around the thighs.
That is true, though. Yeah.
Yo, Hot Wheels.
No.
Huh?
Oh, you can't see.
She hot on wheels, daddy-o.
Sorry, man. Just keep going.
Sorry. Roll out. Huh? No disrespect. Your shorty look good as fuck, bro. No, shout out you, bro. Like, I'm proud of you, bro. I can't believe you got that, bro. Dreams come true. Obviously, I'm inspired, bro. Seeing you with her, I'm inspired, bro. Anybody could do anything, bro.
Hey, gosh.
I 1,000% believe this. I 1,000% believe that.
Oh no.
I can see that.
Uh-huh.
That's not supposed to be real life people.
I know a couple people like that. And this is why Shorty is living her life at 23, because this nigga's
exactly.
like
The fuck?
Her.
So you got a C-section? Like, what, my nigga?
Sir.
Hot Wheels.
No, it
funny.
was the Yo Wheels for me. What?
Hot Wheels was funny. That was funny shit there. What? She hot on wheels, my nigga. Like, what you want me to do? Okay, here we go.
My new wig came in the mail, and my homeboy said I look like Franklin uncle off Snowfall.
Oh my God.
Twin, where have you been?
What?
Oh man,
She looked like she could have been their daughter.
bruh.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
my God. She got to give herself some forehead curtains to soften it up a little bit.
Something.
That needs to go right in the fucking trash.
That's like one of my wigs.
There's no saving it, Leo. Cute little
Not
barrette
none,
to
baby.
the side or something.
Ain't a piece of product or nothing you can put on that motherfucker to loosen them curls.
Ugh.
Put it in the trash, baby. You tried. That hair looked like, you remember when we used to burn braid hair at the tip?
Mm-hmm.
It just look like it's hard as fuck. Like, you know, when you touch the bottom of the braid after we burned it.
It's
That's
like
what
it's
that hair
scratching
look
you.
like.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh my God.
Some shocking and interesting things that I heard this week. White people openly ate black people until the mid-1970s. They ate their slaves, and they sometimes ate free black people after lynchings. I went down a rabbit hole of scholarly books that discuss this topic, so my search history is now compromised. These books discuss the consumption of black people literally with documented cases, and figuratively as a spiritual and societal phenomenon. People refuse to understand how slavery, racism, and segregation are rooted in profound darkness and evil. Also, for centuries, Europeans ate Egyptian mummies. Google medical cannibalism in Europe. There's a major uptick of Americans talking about their emergency plans online and the asylum policies for different countries with decent human rights protections. An unelected billionaire has taken access to the Office of Personnel Management and the Treasury payment system, giving him access to sensitive medical information for hundreds of millions of Americans. Completely unrelated, Twitter was sued by many vendors and landlords for non-payment after Elon acquired it. The current president tried to cancel government funds. The federal assistance pause would impact programs like food stamps, WIC, Medicaid, funding to things like women's shelters, school lunches, and more. People raised Cain about it, freaked out all over the place, and coincidentally, the president rescinded the freeze. Government workers are getting fired en masse. Crucial government websites have gone dark. Pages have been removed about veterans care, hate crimes, disease control, providing scientific research. Many sites doctors and professionals actively rely on for their work. Some people are calling this a modern-day book burning on social media. A couple people have died and about 150 people have been infected by tuberculosis in Kansas. Stay safe out there. Resist. Don't comply in advance.
Yep. They ate us because they said that we have magical powers and they thought they would get our strength and our knowledge.
Wait, that was a lot, but also her volume kept going in and out, so I really couldn't get all of it.
Yeah. And yeah. And
yeah, I didn't like her cuts. Her cuts were distracting.
They ate Nat Turner when they killed him.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I knew this as well.
Yeah. Her glasses were fire though.
Yeah, they were.
Yep. They ate us, Doc. They ate us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They did. They ate black folk. Used their hair to stuff the furniture.
Mm-hmm.
Stole their teeth.
Mm-hmm.
All the shit. All the shit. Just hate in the DNA.
They do that too. Everything you heard, they do. That's one of the few things that's not a rumor. Whatever you heard, like what 50 say, whatever they say he did, he did that shit. So
check your panties. About
It's weirder and weirder the more you think about it. 1. Owning a pet. Essentially, you have taken this animal from their mother and have kept them against their will, but they have developed Stockholm Syndrome to the point that they love you. Dog. You feed me, you pet me, you shelter me, you must be God. Cat. You feed me, you pet me, you shelter me, I must be God. 2. That there is an uninterrupted tube going from your mouth to your anus. Since your body doesn't completely close it off, really humans are just like giant donuts with arms and legs. Food never really goes in you. It just touches the walls of your inner donut until you absorb the nutrients. 3. Close both eyes and you see black. Close one eye and you see nothing. 4. What if rocks are actually soft but tense up when we touch them? 5. People insert other people's genitals into their mouths as a sign of affection. 6. The amount of ancestors I have, and with no kids, that line stops with me. So many things must have happened in the past for me to exist. It's weird to think about. 7. Pronunciation of the word colonel. It's so terrible. 8. You've known your parents your entire life but they've only known you for part of theirs. 9. Your brain. Thinking about itself. The fact that it's your brain, not just me. I was thinking. My brain was thinking. My brain? Who am I but my brain? My brain classifies itself apart from who I am. 10. Clapping. Seriously, why the hell do we do that? 11. That there are people literally dying of dehydration, and I poop into gallons of water. 12. Selling sex is illegal, but you can give it away for free. 13. Tongues. What the fuck is that all about? A weird muscle thing that lives in your mouth. Look at them. It's not right, I tell you. Really not right. 14. The fact that I'm going to die. Like, yes. I get it. But I am going to die, and someone will have to take care of my corpse. 15. My grandfather found a human femur while working on a construction project and then had a lamp made out of it. 16. The fact that everyone reading this has a whole life and this is the only time we will most likely ever interact.
I resent the fact that you said that I kidnapped my dog.
It's the fact that he said people put their genitals in somebody else's mouth as a sign of affection.
I mean,
tofu. It's tofu.
That's funny as fuck, but very true.
Isn't it though?
Because if you don't put my in your mouth, then you don't love me.
That's how some people feel. That's how some people feel.
That's how I feel.
I've been told that many times. Like, you put yours in my mouth, but you never put mine in yours. I'm like, okay, what's
what Bernie Mac say? Put your mouth on me. Cause what?
Yeah, it was.
Little bit.
There you go, Leo.
It might be.
For some people, it is.
For some, shit.
So I'm a giant donut to kidnap my dog.
I ain't never been to prison, Doc. Ask somebody else. Ask somebody that has it.
You take the animal from their mom, and then the Stockholm syndrome.
But I did, though. I took her from her mom. I mean, I didn't take her from her mom. They took her from her mom, and then we're like, we're giving them away now from their away from their mom. But even still,
okay.
So I kidnapped my dog.
There we go. Yep.
That is uncool.
I did that. I kidnapped Harley. Took Harley straight from my mama, and paid $400.
She's getting a doggy cake for her birthday.
Cash Money Records taking over for the 99 and the 2000. Girl, you working with the back end, this back end, make it wanna spend his cash end. His last year, girl, proud with the passion. They mad yeah, you could ride in the
Eggs
I'm just
$9. Okay.
I'm just gonna have to live without eggs for a little while.
Eggs is $9. That's all I'm saying.
Right. And I'm not paying that. So no.
Just no.
No. I'm not paying $9 for eggs. I'm not.
Got to put your mouth on me.
Thank you for rubbing it in, sir. Thank you. Man, see,
all right, here we go. Peaks and valleys, people. Peaks and valleys.
It feels absolutely amazing to finally spread my legs and be the person that I know I am musically.
You just said spread your legs.
I just said spread spread my wings musically.
The violin.
She know how to get to the top.
Truth at first.
She know how she getting to the top.
Listen, She said, "On the wings of a love." She was finna work her way there, baby.
Watch yourself.
Here we go.
Oh, that's better. Fuck me. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Last night I had some Chinese food after the show, and then this morning I had a really big breakfast of like bacon and hash and an omelette, and my belt doesn't fucking fit, and it's metal. You can't see it when I sit down because it gets swallowed, but this one is solid gold, and I can't breathe in it. I can't decide if you should maybe take it off of me. Because I'm very... Can you try and take it off? It's not a normal... Oh my God. Don't break it. It's not mine. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's better. Fuck me.
I love Adele.
Me too.
Me too.
Good gracious.
Love that video.
She said, "Oh, fuck me."
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she fought that bad from up. Okay.
That's why she was telling y'all she bloated. Like, nigga, I done had a little bit of everything. I ate good. I shat good.
Okay.
I know niggas ate hash still.
Y'all ain't forgot she was a heavy set woman. She liked to eat.
Yeah. I didn't know niggas still ate hash for breakfast. That's crazy. Okay.
Renee, my girlfriend of 4 years, told the cops that my drugs were hers. She did the time for me. I thought the judge would be lenient because she didn't have a record. Nope. She received 2 years in prison and lost her job. I visited her twice, but the ride to the prison was too long and I met someone else. I don't accept her prison calls, but I replied to her letters. She's getting released in August and expects to come back to her apartment. The landlord let me renew the lease in my name due to the circumstances, and I've been paying rent. Damn. But my new girlfriend is pregnant and stays with me. I told my girlfriend that Renee died when we first hooked up. So she's been wearing Renee's clothes as well.
He didn't do anything right.
How to fix things with my girlfriend when Renee returns. How to gently let Renee know she's been replaced and her apartment is mine.
He don't fuck with Renee at all. Yeah.
Sound like Renee going back to jail. That would have said.
That's what I was gonna say. Renee
For a
gonna
crime
kill
she
your
did
ass.
commit. Well, she gonna get the niggas who he actually did something to, and they gonna do some shit to him for her.
Man,
that's wild as fuck. That's why women be saying they ain't doing no time for they nigga.
She gonna snap.
Nigga, what? And you decided to write that into a show?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, I think Adele gonna break that record. Yeah, Doc. He heard that he ain't do nothing right.
Man. He kind of did.
Oh Lord.
He looked like the wrestler. What was the wrestler name? Henry.
Oh, Mark Henry.
That's what he looked like.
Yep. Bruh. She coming home after 2 years. Yeah, she going right back in.
She's gonna go back in there for life.
Do not pass go.
Snap and do some wild shit.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
For real,
Because,
she's gonna go straight back.
Really?
And I don't blame her.
She been replaced and she wearing my clothes.
That's gonna be considered a crime of passion.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, she should be all right. She when she come home, if she get a good lawyer, she be all right.
Jesus.
was not only negative. The media wants us to believe this country is so divided, but we actually came together a lot this year. Like, as a nation, we unanimously agreed that we would rather see J-Lo in a toxic relationship than in concert. We all agreed the government totally knows what drones are and are telling us. The drones are still up there, and we have no idea what's behind them. No idea. I mean, they're still up in the sky, so I guess we can rule out that they were made by Boeing. The point is, I think we all agree on a lot of things. And since I only have a minute left live on establishment media, why don't we just say a bunch of things that we know that they'll never cover? Okay, ready, go. Trump shooter didn't have any silverware in his house. No one thought that was weird? Are we still rolling? Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia put money into Disney, so just know there won't be any girl characters in the next Cars movie. Are we still rolling? This is wild. Okay, why have so many presidents' chefs died? Weird. Boy Scout of America, they renamed itself Scouting America. You know who else changed their name? Sean Combs. Just saying. Let's learn something in 2025. I can't believe you guys are still letting me go. This is amazing. I love CNN. Please stop me, Andy, because I will just keep going.
Yeah. Never let Whitney Cummings just keep talking, because she's going to say something that's going to get somebody shot in the face. Because the president chefs dying is a real thing. All the president chefs have been dying. No one's been talking about it.
I mean, we know why.
Mm-hmm. They seeing something they're not supposed to see. Way to go, Doc. Way to go. That was the easy joke, Doc. Okay, taught you better than that. Okay. What we got here?
You've been married for 40 years, but oddly, I think I'm right in saying you never proposed, Samuel.
Did I? Mix up things. I want to hear this story. Go. You never proposed?
I don't remember. Well, I don't remember it actually. I do remember you having some invitations in your hand and saying this is when this is happening.
No, that's not what happened. No, I said my grandfather is very ill and he's going to die, and he's very concerned that we are not married. So we have to get married now so that he can walk me down the aisle. That was his concern, that I was the last of his grandchildren not to be walked down the aisle in marriage. So we have to get married. So now you have to ask him if you may marry me, and then you have to ask me, will I marry you? And you did.
I did?
Yes, you did. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter.
But the wedding itself.
That was the story.
It was all romantic. I got down on one knee and did the whole thing.
No, it was semantical, but you know, we did
I didn't
do
say
it.
semantical, I said romantic.
You'll get through this. You'll get through this.
Sam is a true nigga, though.
110%.
Motherfuckerly.
And they've been for forever, though.
Right.
When they've been together as long as I've been alive.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, so if he forgot the story, he get a pass.
For real. Shit, that was 40 years ago.
Right.
Also, it doesn't sound like he got to be overcome with emotions and surprise her with some kind of proposal. He followed directions.
Because I think they got together in like 83 or something like that.
Yeah. Mona, you talking that shit, Mona, but if you let your husband forget, let your husband forget, you gonna be upset.
I don't think he forgot. I think he fucking, because of the way it went down, he was following directions. He knows exactly what the fuck happened. He's being an ass.
He's being performative. It's beautiful. Oh, here we go. New, well, I don't know if it's new, but Build-A-Bear commercial.
She's a cougar. She's a cougar. Watch out, boys.
On the prowl, looking for a good time. Hear her growl. This cat is in her prime. Too fierce to handle, too fat to ignore. She's got her heels and she's ready for more.
Well, that's for the adult Build-A-Bears.
Shout
That's
out
why
to PGC Media for allowing us to stream this nonsense.
Yeah, that it was a whole lot of controversy behind that. And they
Yes.
were wondering like why the fuck is this new Build-A-Bear, on the prowl and all of that other kind of shit. And it's because she's part of the adult Build-A-Bear collection.
Misremembered. I like that. I'm gonna start using that.
I didn't know there was an adult Build-A-Bear collection.
Yep. It's called the Bear Cave.
Yep.
Interesting.
Oh, it'd be you the one to get it.
It was a whole bunch of what's the name when that first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it was because a lot of people didn't know that there was a such thing as the adult what's the name.
Okay.
What did he say? Somebody not only made the video, but what?
Recorded
the song.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, no, but that makes more sense. Okay, so there's a Build-A-Bear for adults.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It does nothing. It's just a bear.
It's nothing. It's just a Build-A-Bear.
Yep.
Just like the ones for kids.
Yep.
Except not for kids. Do you know that misconception or that conception or that, I don't know, do all cougars wear fucking animal print? I don't wear animal print for that exact reason. Because I know how old I am and I don't want to be mistaken for a cougar.
If you have a robe with a little fuzzy shit on it, you a cougar.
I don't have that either.
You have a robe?
I have a robe.
Silk?
I have several robes.
Is it a silk robe?
I have one. It's not silk, it's satin.
Okay, you definitely a cougar now.
No. No. It's just that's for when
You're
it's
not
hot.
following the
and then
rules,
I have
Christina.
the terry cloth robe for when it's cold. I have the warm weather and the cold weather robe.
You're not following the rules, Christina.
Do I ever?
What's gonna be in the compartments? Wait a minute.
Like pockets?
Jewelry box?
Cougars don't wear
Not
panties.
cougars don't wear panties.
Yeah, there's a lot of cougars walking around here. I know a lot of people that don't wear panties.
Well, see, that counts me out too. I ain't going outside without no drawers on. Sorry.
You gotta let it breathe sometimes.
Yes, but in the house. I'm not going outside without drawers on.
It's hot outside.
I'm not going outside without drawers on. Now call me a boomer, call me whatever the fuck you want, a non-cougar, a fucking old ass granny, call me whatever the fuck you want, but I'm not going outside without drawers on.
Live a little.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
Wait, what did that say?
That was for you,
It
Doc.
said the federal employees that took the deal with Trump are now being denied their pay and being fired instead. It's not being counted as a voluntary resignation. It's being counted as a firing, and they're not getting their money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm shocked.
Surprise.
How many times did the nigga's businesses go bankrupt? How many felonies does he have? Okay, let's believe everything he says.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe nothing he said about money.
I don't believe nothing he says, period. The man just be talking and putting words together.
Mm-hmm.
Obtuse rubber goose. Large size chocolate shake.
No, because obtuse is too big a word for him. He wouldn't have understood obtuse.
Man, he was gonna steal it. He was gonna steal it from Fairly Odd Parents and then use it as his own.
Lord have mercy.
You know, she's an obtuse rubber goose. because he stole somebody else's speech.
Yes.
And a singer's speech and tried to use it as his own on something. I was like, the fuck? Him and his wife got that shit bad.
Yeah, they do.
He.
That's because neither one of them has a personality.
Yeah,
Or
whoever they
brain.
hired
If
as their
Viola had
writers,
a brain.
whoever they hired as their writers need to be fired. That's all it is.
If I only had a brain.
They'd be better off using AI. Shit.
Right.
But nope, they're dumb. They're just dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But no personality.
That's it.
Oh, and I seen a picture of the kid. I remember you telling me the kid looked like he looks through you. And I seen a picture of him and was like, oh yeah, I see it. That vacancy in the eyeballs.
Them little psychopath eyes.
Man. I was like, oh. And he's starting to look like Trump, like his face shape and stuff. I was like, oh, now he kind of looks like his daddy too.
You talking about Barron?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, his son looks like that too. His son's just real small. That's all. But if his son hadn't put on weight, he would look just like his daddy too.
Mm-hmm. And I had no idea until this past week that Musty had 13 kids and 5 baby mamas.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
That was a shocker for me.
Mm-hmm.
Ignorant.
He got
that. Yes, Catholics can dance.
No, it's Baptists that's not. They're not supposed to dance in the church or something like that.
But I know a bunch of Baptist hoes. Oops.
It depends on the church. Okay. See, I went to a Methodist.
I know a bunch of Baptist strippers.
Okay. This is time. This is when we move on.
That's sad.
That pussy definitely not hitting.
That pussy is not hitting.
But I could tell by the way her foundation was too light for her skin. It was giving Ghostface Killer. Casper, if you will.
I'm not about to play with you today.
But she wasn't a friendly ghost.
I don't like anime porn, but I watch anime cartoons.
No, anime is fine.
Yeah.
Watching anime is fine. And I'm not saying watching anime porn is bad, but maybe I just need to understand it. It definitely gets a little weird.
I'm imagining somebody watching Shrek and they start masturbating.
Bye.
Man, I was talking to this nigga, and he used to always be trying to act like he was having his way. But then he be wearing the same jewelry that Master P was wearing in 2003.
Now, why you bring Master P in it?
That ain't gonna work. That's even worse. Because now you can really whoop my ass.
Bumping coochies feel good, but like you still need that dick.
I feel like sometimes you don't have to say the things that you be wanting to say. Like, because what?
Y'all arguing in the backseat like you're lying. Because he said that his friend bought somebody a $48,000 bag. And I didn't believe it. It was definitely cap. Drea said it was
and
cap.
And that long hair girl ain't giving $48,000.
Nah, this is where I didn't want to go. That's why I said we're not going to give the details.
That head's so long, bitch. It's longer than an 8 Mile. And I ain't never even been to Detroit. I'm just going off of what Eminem said. It's long. I think my thing is I don't like young acting niggas. Like I want a grown man. Like I want somebody that make me feel like he done you done been through.
Come on now.
You done been through some shit. You know about something. Your grandma was on the Underground Railroad.
Okay, now see.
That's why. All right, was your mama sipping from a colored fountain?
Shut the fuck up. Yes, my mama did sip from a colored fountain.
That sounds like Drea sound like me and Ubiquitous Black's conversations. Just random as fuck. Like no direction ever.
The red and black background is when I found Drea. That's where I found her at. The red and black background. Fell in love ever since. Because of those moments right there. Like,
nah, for me it's the way the co-host looks into the camera like, do you hear this shit?
Uh-huh. Oh, you talking about the kids? Yep. What's the address? They in Atlanta, so who knows?
Sir.
They in Atlanta. Ubiquitous Black agrees with you, Leo.
She don't give a fuck.
We just don't be recording, and we say that every time we on the phone. We should be recording this.
Or when
Because
homegirl
nobody would
say-
fucking believe the way that the conversations go from
Or
one
when
extreme to the next. We go from talking about podcasting to talk about something totally random to cussing at the people that's outside, talking about the weather, talking about what we didn't eat or the fact that we hungry. That shit be all over the fucking place, and we cackles real good from beginning to end.
I love it.
And you know what's even crazier is that the amount of time we be on the phone and don't even fucking realize it. Just out here wasting time. Sitting on the dock of the bay face asses.
Good conversation.
Wasting time. Christina, thank you for appreciating my motherfucking random songs, because you be getting
Girl.
Not using up all your daytime minutes.
Listen, all of them, all 1,000 of them be gone.
All right.
We'll never use them free nighttime minutes.
We disappear when we're struggling and only show up when we're shiny. Then we're not letting people love us, and we're not actually operating in friendship. Instead of kind of maybe ending the year or starting the year thinking about who do I need to cut or who didn't show up for me, it's how have I been doing as a friend? Who have I showed up for? Who could I do better for?
Sometimes showing up for people, sometimes community, sometimes nurturing your relationships isn't always comfortable and convenient, but it's worth it.
Me and Ubiquitous Blacks got them. We got jitterbugs.
Those two need to shut up. Okay.
Baby, listen, I love that video because for real, because a lot of us be hiding our authentic selves from people and then only want people to show up when we good and everything is perfect and everything is fine and everything is wonderful. But the minute the shit hit the fan, then you go ghost or you go dark. And then now who the fuck is my friend? Because I haven't seen you in all 4 seasons of your life. So I only know the parts of you that you allow me to see. You only allow me to see your spring and summer. You don't let me see your fall and winter. And baby, I need to see all parts of a person that I'm going to call my friend. So no, either you going to let me see all of you or I don't want to see none of you, because what the fuck are we even doing? Huh.
You see my picture.
I see it, and I don't give a fuck nothing about it. You and Christina. Because baby, what? And I had to send that to a couple people, because those are the people that have gone dark when shit, like, they go ghost when the shit then got dark, and then be trying to like tiptoe their way back around when it's okay or when it's a little good. Nah, stay your ass the fuck over there, because when I was trying to be present for you when it got dark and still shine a little glimmer of light on your darkness, you sat up here and made sure that you closed the door, the windows, and everything on me. So I don't know what to
Because
tell you.
Leo,
It's just the way the darkness works.
If I don't do that, then I'm sitting here looking like this. And you like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Pablo? And I don't feel like talking, but I don't want to disappear, because then you be like, why the fuck you disappear, Pablo? Like, I can't win. Like the video.
Because that's not how friendships work.
Remember
that's
the video
not how
you
being
asked us
a
to make?
true friend fucking works.
You remember the video you asked us to make? Like, hey, PGC coming, boo, 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 and I made the video and I sent it to you. Nigga, you text me instantly like, what the fuck is this for? Like, I thought I was looking smiling and happy. You was like, what the fuck is this? Are you okay, my nigga?
Nope. And that's the problem. That be the thing about me. Like, I keep telling y'all that I can see past the little shit that y'all be trying to fake show up as. Cause y'all be trying to do this fake smiling and nah, nigga, just like my godmama used to tell me, I change colors when I feel different. When you feel different or when you're in a different state emotionally or mentally, your skin and how your aura or your light shines is different.
And then after you said that, I went back and looked at the video. I was like, damn, I look fucked up.
You look sad as shit. You know what I'm saying? And so when you show up differently or you are emotionally different or mentally different, how you like I'm gonna tell you exactly what I saw in that video, Pablo. You were pale as shit.
Yeah. When I look back at it, I was like, yeah.
You were pale as fuck. That's how I knew something was wrong. I'm like, oh no, nigga, what's going on? Cause you over there looking real Casperish.
Doc, no, we don't subscribe to we listen and don't judge over here.
Nah, we try not to judge, but we judge.
Yeah, there we go. We listen and we judge. That's where we at.
We do judge.
I don't be judging.
But yeah,
but it's just,
but
it's
like legit,
nah,
y'all.
nigga, that's that love I got for you. That's the love that I have for the people that I fuck with. Because what is you looking like this
legit.
for? What the fuck is this?
Legit, I made a video. Okay, people, I need you to understand. In my head, right? Literally in my head, I smiled. I was jovial. I was this. Okay, the dimples was out. All this. The moment I hit send, Leo is right back like, bro, what is wrong with you? I went back and looked at the video. My eyes were baggy, like
nigga, and you was 2 shades lighter.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You talking about I was this. No, you were not this. You were not this. You were totally different. And so that's what I say, that's what I say all the time. Like my mama used to say, you need to learn a person in 4 seasons. You need to know a person for 4 seasons in order to learn them. And as people go through those seasons and they're transitioning through different life phases, that's when you really get to know if this is somebody that you want to call friend for a long period of time. Because I've seen how you handle your hard shit. If I cannot see how you handle your hard shit, nigga, you hiding something. Because is you over there snorting? What is you over there doing when the shit got dark for you? What is you doing? Because some people's darkness be really fucking dark. And it's like,
especially that.
You can't.
Some people quit.
Yeah. And some people's darkness get really fucking dark because they forget that it's somebody out there who is willing to hold space for them and be the light for them while they are traveling through that darkness. Nigga, let me be the glimmer of light at the end of the tunnel for you. And we forget that that's what friendship fucking is. Friendship is not running away from the person that you fucking love when it gets dark.
But
if you dark, nigga, and if you is pitch black and I'm only black, nigga, I'm lighter than you, so let me still help you through that.
But what is about the people who be like, you need to go through this?
That's to say, you do need to go through it.
Because I've been around people who be like, you have to go through this. I can't help you get through this.
It may not be shit I can do to help you get through it, but be the light. That don't mean I abandon ship. That don't mean I abandon you as a friend. That don't mean I walk the fuck away from what you're dealing with. That means I can literally sit here and listen. I can sit here and be present. I may not have not a lick of fucking advice for your situation because I may have never experienced it, but all I can do is be present. That's what a friend does. As you're going through your fucking darkness and as you are going through it, I'm right here. I can send you random reels and make you laugh and be a little bit of sprinkle of, sunshine on your journey. But some things you do have to go through alone. Some things you do have to face by your fucking self. But it don't mean you don't need people along the journey. What Ari Lennox say? Oh my God, I need people. We really do fucking need people, but a lot of us have grown so accustomed to people abandoning us in the time of need and our time of darkness that becomes our normal. And when we do have people that want to travel that journey with us, we abandon them. Cause bitch, who are you to come along this journey with me? Why you want to be here? Why you want to be on this journey with me? Why you want to love me? Why you want to care for me? Why you want? Cause we toxic. And society has made people believe that you are not worthy of having somebody to love you through your shit. And that's bullshit. Cause that's not how I grew up. That's not what I was raised to learn. That's when you have community. That's why you have community. That's why you build a community in order for those kind of things to take place. In order for you to have support through those deep, dark, funky ass spaces of life. And if you only want to show people when you shining and bright, then you got the concept of friendship and community all fucked up. But it's not your fault. It's society's fault. But also it's your fault if you continue to travel along that way when you already know that you got people who love you through your darkness. Okay, I'm done.
Yes, ma'am.
I love y'all.
Love you too. That's good. Seeing someone, a friend, a love, or even family, to be able to be present during all seasons. In real talk, some degree, that's what family hits different. And don't sometimes want to be. Yes. All right. Okay, Leah.
I'm sorry, Simona, but I'm not sorry. I just had like that video really made my stomach hurt.
Uh-huh.
When I saw that video, I was like, oh my God, I know so many people like that.
Yeah.
I know so many, and we be having people who out here being fake warriors when they don't have to be. And people
But
being
if that's all we've known until we've met you, Leo, then you got to give us some grace with that.
Oh, I do. That's why when the first time I told you I love you, Pablo, and you ain't say that shit back, I was like, I
Because
nigga.
I'm not used to somebody saying I love you unless we've been intimate or we're family. I'm not used to my friends saying that, except for best friend. Best friend's the only person outside of that says I love you to me.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that say that, like, you always saying I love you. Yeah, because why not? Because why not? Because some days that's all a motherfucker need to hear to know that they got a reason to keep going, that they got a reason to keep being present because somebody on this motherfucker thinks of them highly, because somebody actually thinks of them at all. Somebody loves them enough to say, I love you, and not want something in return from that person.
And to be honest, that's a lot of the times that's all I need during the day. And
shit be so transactional.
Yeah.
And it's raggedy. And that's why I be like, bruh, I be really holding back my love for people because of the fact that people aren't used to that free flowing hippie ass kind of love. That's what I feel like I be giving, hippie love and shit. And so people don't be used to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we really need to be okay with letting people see us in the, what you say, peaks and valleys. We need to see all of it, the top and the bottom. Cause shit, if I can't see you at the bottom, how I'm gonna celebrate with you at the top? You up here celebrating, and low key you over there drowning. be right in
Yeah.
front of our face. And that's the other part too. A lot of people are drowning right in front of our fucking faces, but we can't see it, or we refuse to pay attention to that pull in our spirit and that pull in our gut that's telling us this person is not fucking okay. But because we don't want to pry, we don't want to ask no fucking questions, or because we don't want to seem like we being nosy just to see their business or be in their business, we don't ask shit. And then now we on social media taking screenshots of the last conversation we fucking had because this person ain't here no more. Because nobody gave a fuck when they was drowning. Nobody gave a fuck when they was out here pretending to be okay. And now all of a sudden everybody want to care because now they not here no more. Now fuck that. Let me see your motherfucking ass in the darkness.
You already know if something happened to me, everybody gonna post pictures and everything. Like, that was my nigga.
Nah, fuck that. And I'm gonna tell all of them, fuck that. Cause where was y'all at when this nigga was over here trying to tell y'all he wasn't good? Everybody need a motherfucker to say, nah, fuck that. Cause if you ever see a motherfucker screenshotting some shit I said, get on that post and be like, bitch, where was you though?
Yeah.
Cause the fuck. But
you kept leaving
I'm
clues.
sorry, but not sorry. Cause that shit pisses me off when people really be faking the funk all the time. Like, ain't nobody got all of this shit figured out. This shit is heavy, man. And especially when you got a purpose and you got drive and you trying to do some shit or build some shit or grow some shit, and you really out here figuring this shit out all by your fucking self, man, no. We need each other all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Man, I say that shit all the time. All right, I love you. Like I said, Moses had to get adjusted to it too. Between you and Moses, I don't know who was worse. But shit, tell motherfuckers you love them all the time. Cause somebody somewhere struggling and don't ever hear I love you. Or don't ever hear no good shit about them.
Facts.
People need it.
Yeah, somebody checked on me today. I ain't heard from them, I think in like a couple of weeks or so. And she just said, hey, what's up? And I was like, I'm making it. And then she said, nah, hold up. What the fuck? I'm like, okay. And I try to get away from the conversation. She wouldn't let me get away from it. So
yeah, stop escaping that shit.
Yeah, I get it. I'm working on it. I'm getting
Christina,
better.
we love you.
Yeah, Christina, wipe your face. Get back on camera. Come on.
Mm-hmm. I saw her cover up. I saw her start seeping into the background. Yep. We love you, Sugar Booger.
We do. I wouldn't have reached out to you if I didn't. Because I need to have eyes on you at all times. So, but
this shit get hard. But that's why we do this shit. Cause this be our sanctuary sometimes. This be the only way we be able to get the shit off our chest or to step away from the darkness. We be like, all right, this shit ain't even about us no more. Let's go do what the fuck we gotta do, and I'll come back to being dark after the show.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I'm literally over here laid out. I look like Marge right now in my picture because, bro, it's been a long day. Like I literally was on the phone with y'all yesterday when I got back off the road. As I was on my way home. Like it's been a long day. So like I'm sorry I'm not on camera no more. I was just really getting fucking tired. And I'm like, bruh, if I start baby necking on camera, they is gonna talk about my motherfucking ass. So let me just cut my camera off and be over here talking.
You good.
But
all right. I got something for y'all.
Okay. I'm good. Thank y'all.
All right. We had our moment.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for letting me veer off the path for me.
Absolutely. Thank y'all for listening to that. Because everybody needed that.
Oh, this is the show that started at 8:15-ish.
Yeah, 8:15-ish. We tried 8 o'clock in the beginning, and 8 o'clock didn't work for us. So yeah, 8:15.
8:15-ish.
And today we was still on CP time because we didn't start till 8:30.
Yes, because
5:30 over here on the coast where I am all by myself in a different time zone than all of y'all.
I was recording a new episode of Questions, and I forgot that I booked it at 6, and they hit me up at 6, and I was eating, and I was like, "Oh, give me a few minutes, let me finish eating." So, yeah, so that was my fault. But you should have been on here when she was asleep, boy. She ain't cut the mic off or nothing. It was just sleep.
Pablo, shut up.
All right, here we go.
It was just heavy breathing. Go ahead,
That's all
Pablo.
it was. Yeah, that was she had a Shannon Sharp video going on. We didn't know what was going on.
Shut your ass up.
There we go.
Age.
27.
You said what?
27.
You 27?
Yeah.
In African years?
No.
How old are you in American years, for real?
27.
27?
Yeah.
What the have you been doing? What do you do every day?
I make videos. I'm a content creator.
You need to stop doing that, man. It's aging you like... You're 27?
Somebody gonna run up on Drew screen one day.
But that's my question too, nigga. You for real? You only 27?
I mean, honestly, it sounded like he was saying 10-7.
Yeah, he's something. I when he
Maybe
first
he
said,
meant 37.
I thought he said 47 when he first said it, and then Drewski said 27. And I was like,
that
He didn't
nigga
have
look
to
like
say,
James
"How old are
Evans
you
from
in
back
American
in the day.
years?"
yeah, that American year shit was crazy.
That nigga, right, Doc? Nah, that nigga at least 47. Cause wait.
Yeah.
Not
making
balloon, not.
He made money though. He broke the matrix, man, because he making that money. So,
cause
You know me?
I do know you.
You know me? Hey.
Yeah.
Big name for a big motherfucker reason now.
Nah. We gonna talk about this motherfucker. This coochie
Okay,
mode.
look.
This
So
coochie
look.
mode that we making. What's happening?
Hey, they gonna, I don't know.
We gonna mold it.
No.
Big dank delivery.
It's gonna be called the biggest coochie. That's what's gonna be called.
The biggest coochie. And I don't just want the coochie pie. I want the fupa too.
The biggest.
I need the fupa. Yeah, I need everything.
That's gonna be Mo.
Mo. The bonus.
Look, that's the bonus. You get the fupa for the bonus. You get the coochie. You pay for the coochie first. Then you got the option for the coochie to come with the fupa.
See, this is the greed they talked about in the Bible, okay? Because you want to get extra for the fupa.
You have extra for the fupa.
Selfish.
Look.
It's something that. Go ahead.
I have yet to hear a song from this lady.
It's something that I feel like I'm not doing right as a fat girl out here in these streets because
I told you it's the dignity. You have too much dignity.
I got too much motherfucking too many motherfucking morals or something.
Yeah. So Doc, she's gonna mold the vagina, and for extra, she's gonna mold the fupa too. So the vagina is probably gonna be like $80, and then the
fupa's an add-on.
Yeah, the fupa and the vagina together is probably gonna be like $150.
Yeah, I'm not. And me and Ubiquitous Blacks talk about that every time. We talk about that all the time. We got too many morals because some of the things that these folks be out here doing and going viral for. What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Charlamagne and them pulled out the bench. I was done.
Not the church bench, because that definitely is what that motherfucker looked like. It looked like a pew.
I'm trying to tell you.
Not mind you.
Yeah, Mona just got real old right there.
Mind you.
By the riverside.
Listen.
Yeah. You don't have
Wind down, sweet chariot, stop and let me ride. Cause the fuck, something is wrong with the way the world is working. Cause the people with morals is not winning that much.
Bruh, I want to know who requested the most.
That part. That is the fucking part. And like Ubiquitous Black said, I'm tired of her. Because we ain't heard not a song.
Not a one.
We didn't see every video. We didn't see her come out here.
And they keep referring to her first as rapper, name.
Exactly.
And we ain't heard her rap, nothing. And like it's one thing.
Not rap, nothing.
It's one thing to be plus size. You know what I'm saying? And know your plus size and know your limits and know all of those things. But girl, you fucking with this man's livelihood over whatever the $7 ride that it probably was. The $7 ride, the $8 ride, or whatever, how much the ride was. Cause you could have easily just chose another vehicle.
Right.
This shit is irritating, and I'm tired of seeing her motherfucking belly out. I'm a fat girl that love to wear crop tops too, but girl, put something else on. Put some motherfucking shit on. If you gonna be out here representing plus size broad.
She is. She putting that mold on. That's what she putting on.
Put some fucking clothes on. Put your shit on. Like you gonna be out here stepping on the Breakfast Club. Put that shit on.
Doc, you are like 5'6" and you 212.
First of all, Doc,
he just bougie. He just bougie.
Thank you, Pablo. That ain't got shit to do with your size, nigga.
Hey, that nigga's a doctor. He got the right to be bougie.
Listen, that nigga be like, I just want to ride in style today.
Right.
Doc, shut up, because you can easily ride in a regular fucking vehicle.
You just want to ride in a big black truck.
You just want to pull up and look important.
Right. Getting that fucking Fiat.
And you is not, nigga. You is nowhere near taller than me. Talking about 5'11". Boy, back.
Get your ass.
0.8. You forgot the 0.8, Leo.
5'11.8. You probably come to my goddamn shoulder, Doc.
Go and get in that damn Prius and shut up, Doc.
Right. That motherfucking Ford Focus. Go on and get in the back and relax.
Oh shit.
How about 5'11.8?
You want to know if Raquel is on any dating apps?
Oh, damn.
Raquel says she is not.
None of that energy.
My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her apps and found that Raquel is not telling the truth. Raquel has two dating apps, Singles and Kendra G Singles Dating, downloaded on her phone as recently as August of 2024.
Why married, man? Why be married, man? Real talk. Why be married, cuz? I don't do nothing to you. Nothing. I don't do nothing to you, bro.
That's the problem. You do nothing. You do nothing.
You know what?
You're mundane. You're
You know what?
You're mute.
You know what? You can have
like
that. You
you
can have
deaf.
that noise, man. You can have all that noise.
Okay,
bro.
period.
You can have all.
What is it? What is mundane?
Nigga, people just want to go to jail. You want me in jail? That's all I heard right there.
Why?
Because why are we married and you on Kendra's app?
Because he's mundane.
She need to teach him how to beige. He won't be mundane no more.
I'm gonna teach you how to beige.
He's mundane and mute
and
he acts like he's deaf.
Not little shame him. That's crazy.
It's all good, short king.
How you gonna say no? I'm not no apps. You give me your phone. Like what part of the game is that? Like
People
can't
really
say-
be out here
still on?
stupid, Pablo.
I see, like you can't like. No, I'm not on no apps. Here, check my phone.
And then you got all 12 apps right there on
Right.
the main.
And
On the main thing.
You logged in August 2024. Like, okay, all right. Yep, he gonna be in
So
jail.
Karamo is still on?
Huh?
Was that was Karamo, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's still on?
Yeah.
Oh, I
He
didn't know
found
he was still on.
He found somebody to pay for it.
Interesting. I thought he was in syndication now.
Nah, he on. I think after May they're gonna go try to figure it out, but he's still on.
Interesting. I didn't know he was still on.
Exactly. The history's still there. Like, don't take the damn phone off. Don't take the app off. Like, we can't look. So, remember a couple of weeks ago we were talking about lavender relationships, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we was having some people were confused at actually what it was.
It's me. I'm people.
Okay, we got a video right here.
Okay, this is my official petition to bring back lavender marriages. Lavender marriages were like in the 1950s and before when being gay was illegal. And this is where gay men knowingly enter relationships with either queer women or straight women in a marriage for safety and security. But I'm ready for them to be back. I hate men. Do you hate men? If you're a straight woman or a queer woman and you want a gay husband, I am down. I've always thought this was a great idea for me. I've always felt like I'd be a great match. So let me make my case for why we would have an amazing, amazing life together if you picked me. I love to cook. I love design. You want crazy curtains? I do too. You want crazy wallpaper with women's shapes on them? I've done it and I'll do it again. You want candles in every room? You want flowers every week? You want to host dinner parties? I am a wonderful conversationalist and I know about emotions and I can read the room. Let's do this. Let's have a baby if it goes really well. I don't want to raise a baby with a man. I want to raise it with you. Why did we let lavender marriages end? They need to come back. It's not just the state of the world. This is a calling and I am ready.
I'd marry him based on the way he was stirring that drink.
Nigga, I want to know what that drink was.
Right,
nigga.
that shit look tasty. It look cold. It look homemade. It don't look like it was poured out of a bottle. Can you
And that's why
imagine?
we like lavender marriages, because he's making her drinks and shit like that.
Yeah, like, can you put a sprig of mint in there?
He most certainly will.
Yeah, he definitely got the
Because he probably got one of them refrigerators that make it that way
Mhm.
intentionally.
An ice maker in the refrigerator door.
Yep.
I just would like a sprig of mint, please, and make my glass a little larger.
And he's gonna cook and he's gonna clean and he's
I
gonna
went to
be
somebody's house and they made mojitos and they put the little mint in there. I'm like, oh, y'all on the next level of adulting. I'm not there yet.
What you be using? Just the mix?
Nigga, I've never seen somebody make a mojito at home before, man.
Oh. Yeah, you're supposed to do you're supposed to muddle the mint.
Yeah, it had a mint and then it had like the little cascade going down the side of the glass. I'm like, I'm not that grown yet. I don't know why I'm sitting here with you.
Pablo.
I'm just saying. I'm not. I wasn't there yet, but the drink was good. Yeah, he don't want no man. He gay, but he don't want to be with nobody. That's all.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, not all gay people just like sex crazed. Like, he didn't want to be with nobody.
It's the answer to companionship without having to be in a relationship with a straight man.
Now she use a double negative in the sentence. That's
Straight men
insane.
are the problem.
Divorce is high in women on women relationships. Women are the problem.
Divorce is high, period. People
Right.
are the problem.
Divorce is high, and then lesbian divorces is higher than
Yeah, but we all know lesbian is a whole nother thing. Like, they be married after 2 months and living together and shit. Like, their timeline. And even lesbians will tell you the lesbian timeline is accelerated.
yeah, 110%. Yeah, I do too. I know a real good friend of mine. Him and his husband have the kid.
Swing down, sweet chest up there. Let me ride.
They need to bring those them type of songs back.
Man, swear.
Yeah, when Nate Dogg died, music
Hell yeah.
Wonder what they do at this place. They fuck you?
Shout out to
they do it.
shout out to my twin Shayla Ron. She sent me that.
They do it.
That caught me so off guard.
That's wild.
Oh.
Funny as hell.
Oh yeah, yep. A lot of people do too. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Doc, go lay down. Cause
I
that's
told
it.
y'all that is a thing now. Men want the stud.
Be careful, Doc, before Pablo has a dream about a goldfish in a do-rag.
For real.
See, can you turn a stud? I don't know. The stud might turn you, Doc. 69. 69.
Listen. 6 to 9. I'm coming in at 6 and leaving at 9. Shit, that would be a hell of a day. It was the way he said it, like, for real? They
You're right.
fuck you?
He about to pull over right now.
Let me see what it's about up in that motherfucker. That's crazy.
All right, saw that one. All right. See, Leo, even the Asian people do skits.
Just go on ahead and shave it off, sir.
Cause what?
Also, you need to choose a better barber because that nigga couldn't get shit straight.
Man, that his eyes got to be cocked like a pistol. Cause why you can't see it, I just need this little corner to corner.
And I'm pointing at the corner. It's not like I'm pointing.
Right,
where
I'm
you
telling you where I need it, and you just going in random spots.
He don't like you. he don't
Yeah,
like
just go ahead and go bald, buddy, and start over.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. They attracted to masculinity, femininity. That's it. It just depends on who has it. That's all. First of all, them studs be thick. Okay, they be having the booty and all that.
So y'all can call regular women masculine if they display certain behaviors, but y'all don't find studs masculine?
That's a valid question. I'm gonna keep going. That's a valid question.
Oh, well, you just gonna keep going. Fuck.
How about say that shit too valid?
Yeah, that was too valid for me right there.
I mean, make it make sense, please.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Of course he did. That's why they're doing skits. He's just trying to have fun again.
Don't think I didn't notice you still changed the subject. Fuck you, Pablo, but okay.
So a stud. So for me, right? I never understood why masculine gays dress the way they do. I've asked a ton of them.
Masculine females like studs?
Yes.
Okay.
I've asked them because I was like, why do you dress that way? Like, if you're gay, then just be gay. Why do you have to dress that way? And they emulate male movement. And I'm like, so who dictates what's masculine and what's feminine? Because I don't understand why men, yes, they do all. I don't understand that. I don't understand that either. Like, if you're just gay, just be gay. Be the teddy bear that you are.
Yeah, because I'm tired of these sassy, bearded, nailed up, full face of makeup.
Yeah,
But you
like
got a
Saucy
Rick Ross beard
right, like Saucy
situation going
Santana.
on.
Like Saucy Santana.
He want to be a bad bitch so bad. He
Right.
irritates me.
Just be you, because he have sex. He dips in both sides. So just be you. Why do you have to put the
Wait, what?
Yeah, he have sex with women.
Women have sex with him?
Yeah. With the nails and all, they still have sex with him.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, he said in an interview. I can't remember. Let me find the interview. I'll send it to y'all. He said in an interview.
Nigga, what?
Well, but then too, yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
There's pansexuals, there's
I would
non-binary.
never.
There's,
Oh,
so
God.
yeah, that makes sense.
The new administration said there is no things of those natures anymore.
The new administration can suck my dick. I don't
Suck a
have one
butt.
of those either, but they can suck it.
They can suck a butt.
The new administration said that Caitlyn Jenner is Bruce again. So
And my non-existent dick's probably bigger than his. Stupid orange motherfucker.
If you knock off a stud, how is the home off limits?
I think you're supposed to say, how was the homie?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Studs always want to be the worst version of men. They don't never be the cool stud. They always want to be a YN.
Not cussing.
Then that goes full circle.
Okay.
Sorry. Because them animated ass gay men you were just talking about, we don't all.
Right?
Yeah.
It's always the exaggerated.
The exaggeration, of what male or female traits and energy look like. Yep.
For animated stereotypical version.
Yep. Uh-oh, look at Dot. Oh, Dot don't have an answer. Let's see. Oh yeah, I found mine last week.
Shit, I'm a O, so fuck it.
So yeah, I never understood the exaggeration part of it. Like, why are you wearing your pants below your behind? You know what I mean? You wife beaters. Oh, I'm sorry, tank tops. Can't call them those anymore. Tank tops. You know what I mean? They all got locks, so they look like Manny Fresh or they look like Lil Boozy. I don't understand. But yeah, it is what it is. So this
Should she look a certain way?
Well, I work out. I'm
You
not
do what?
super fit. I work out. I'm not physically super 100%, like in that that super chiseled frame, but I really don't want something that's super, super heavy. I just don't like super heavy because I can't lift you up. If I can't lift you up, I'm not really making your day. Yeah, Kendra, I don't want something I can't lift up. I mean, for real. that I'm cheating them out of a good time, at least be about 175 or lower. And then we could have a good time. Is that too much to ask for?
So weigh as much as one of your arms.
No, I mean 175 isn't really. That's not too big. Let's do the Kendrick cam.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Go ahead, Leo. Get him.
He don't want nobody more than 175 because he don't want her titties to be bigger than his.
Also, he only has the strength to raise a turkey leg, so that's why he wants her smaller.
But also, I mean, he has his right to his preferences. Okay, I ain't never gonna say ain't nobody got no right. But what?
Mm-hmm. He just got in the gym. That's all. He just got in the gym. He ain't strong enough yet. That's all.
Oh, they still talking about that. But
yeah,
he had a shape. He can't lift nothing too heavy, but he didn't want to say that.
That's all. Yeah, he just started. That's all. He didn't want to say it.
Whatever the case may be, he is entitled to his preference.
He said,
yeah, but he knew he was spewing bullshit by the way he answered the question. Though.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think it's always the way that people answer those kind of questions, where it's almost like they're trying to degrade other people or whatever in their response. That's what I feel like it is.
Bro, the way Kendra stared at him. She was like, what?
She a master at driving traffic to her YouTube, though, because I want to see what he looked like when he stand up.
And you see the married lady, she got the app. So
right.
Yeah, he don't want nobody bigger than 175. He don't want nobody bigger than 175.
Because he can't lift it.
Yeah, that's all it is. It look like he's just out of shape. That's all. He looks like he's out of shape.
He works out, so he knows he can't lift more than 175.
Right.
He didn't have on a good bra.
He didn't. And he got the franchise boy white tee on. So
that's that.
See, Leo, you need to ask him where they find them at.
That's a DXL white tee. I know where the big boys get them from. That's a DXL white tee.
Yo, DXL, the truth. They got me through a lot of summers. Shout out to them. All right. For the book people, Simone, if you're still here, for the book people.
You wake up one day and every white person in America is gone. Black History Month book Rex, day 13. I love a good book where the setting is also a character. And in this setting, all white people from America have gone. Like they one day, as if in a trance, they all just stopped what they were doing and walked to the nearest body of water and drowned themselves. And so this is like a couple of years after that event, and like what life is like for those people. The way that Sibo Campbell has thought this through, because you got to think about it. You got black people with an affinity for white people. Like, what did they do? You know, how were the airports looking? How were the jails looking? But this follows the story of a man named Charlie who was incarcerated and when the event happened. And Charlie coincidentally has a mixed race daughter, and she never met him. She was only raised by her white side of the family, and she literally had to watch them all like walk into the water and drown themselves. So she's navigating this life without anybody. She wasn't around her black side of the family at all. And so she's navigating this new life of being surrounded by people who she has never had any interactions with. And it's the relationship of this black man and this biracial daughter who neither were in each other's lives due to different circumstances and things that were told to them about the other person. And this is a beautiful, poetic book. And I talked about this one time and some white people got upset. This is what actually made me read the book. Sibo Campbell was doing an interview, and he spoke about one of the reviews was by a white guy who was angry about it. Purchased. If a white man is angry that all the white people walked into the water and died, you got my money. This is a really good book. It's just so funny to see like what an author imagines what America, not the world, America would look like with any. You have to really think about all the nuances of society, and would that be good for us? Would that be bad for, like, what does community look like? I ain't gonna lie, this shit was good.
Okay. This excited me that you showed this video because I saw this video. And I made a note today to check and see if my library has it, because I buy books via Kindle, but I'm boycotting Amazon right now. So, but while I was eating lunch today, I was reading the reviews, which, like she said, were very entertaining because the white people, well, a lot of the white people hate it because, white people. And a lot of the black reviews had a lot of black joy in there. What we could be if we were free to dance and enjoy life freely without somebody trying to police it. So I am going to read it. Okay. Are we done?
No. I was looking to see if they had an Audible, and they do. So when I get my credit for the month, I'm gonna get it. I gotta wait for my credit. I got 0 credits because Leo gave me like 3 books to pick up.
I was about to say I don't have no credits neither, but I want to go look on her page and see what recommendations she has. But Pablo, also, if you got a library card, remember I told you can download books that way too.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
Check your panties.
All right. One last one. Yeah, this one's interesting. This might go left or right. Who knows? We'll see. It's a little long. 3 minutes.
These two people, they met on a dating app, and before they planned their first date, she asked the guy if he didn't mind filling out a questionnaire that she had set up.
That's dope. How many questions are we talking about?
It was about, I think it was 26 questions. She created this questionnaire herself. It started off pretty generic questions.
What's your favorite color?
Regular shit,
What's
right?
your size?
Then it kind of, and then it got a little weird. Like it was a toilet paper question. Do you think that the toilet paper goes like under, or do you roll it or over?
I say under. What y'all say?
And then there was like a question about like if you had a homosexual child, like how would you handle it? Just real personal questions.
Oh wow.
And after going through the questions, he was just like, yeah, absolutely not. Like I'm not answering this because it's like you're going to determine whether we go out or not based on how I answer these questions. And one, I understood his need to not want to do it because it's just like, well, we can go out and get to know each other like regular human beings instead of me like having to fill out what kind of seems like a test before you decide like, okay, yeah, pass. They didn't pass my test. So I'm just going to be like real cut with it and just like, okay, well, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to continue to try to get to know you. So honestly, I thought that the questionnaire was a little bit too much. Yeah. But I just think that dating apps specifically, that's what's wrong with it. Like we're trying to find people too much like ourselves, and that's probably not always going to be the best thing to do.
I have a question about that. So from my perspective, that seems like a very effective and efficient way to like weed out somebody who you won't vibe with. And I'm only saying that if those questions are presented in a way that they are like deal breakers for you, or that they speak to your like fundamental principles. Because let's say he was like, nah, if my kid is a homosexual, I can't mess with it. She might have a kid that's a homosexual, and that may, or sibling or something, so that may be a fundamental thing that she can't rock with. That's why I think it's kind of efficient. You don't waste a date, you don't waste no money, you don't waste no time, you don't waste your lipstick, your foundation, your dress, your outfit, whatever, so it's like, why not?
I get the point, but I don't know, it's just
aggressive.
Something, it's aggressive, it's something not like too genuine about it.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that clip, make sure you check out the full episode on YouTube. All the full episodes are there.
Why she come in so loud?
Because whoever did the audio was trash. Shout out to them.
Come
Come over to SMG. We can fix the audio for you.
Is it aggressive?
So
I'm
at a
with the
certain
other
age,
girl. I think it's efficient.
At a certain age, I think that should be the thing. Not 23.
Like let's not waste each other's time and bullshit around.
Facts.
Yeah, I think after like 35, I think everybody should be doing this. I really do. If you still living your life and you still outside, by all means, go meet people and try to figure it out. But when you have a set life that you are living in right now, you don't want nothing to disturb that too damn much. So 26 questions. Yeah, I'll let you boy. I'll answer all 26 of them damn questions. I'll tell you that right now.
Why not? Shit.
What's crazy is that was my therapy homework. To ask questions or come up with questions as I'm dating to figure out certain things, or to like cut through the fat of the bullshit that's out there. Like, so you can really ask people those questions. And if a lot of people be refusing, that just means that they aren't. I feel like if people aren't willing to genuinely just answer some questions, because I don't like being interviewed, but if we just doing like an ask and answer kind of thing, then I'm good with that. Yeah. But if you can't answer me asking you, like, what do you do for self-care? How do you handle conflict? What's your communication style? Like, if you can't answer those kind of questions that help me to be able to understand you, then what are we doing?
And to be transparent, if I had those questions in the beginning, I probably would still be in the relationship that I was in, because we was learning all the way through, trying to figure each other out. So that would have helped us 110%.
The other thing that
it also doesn't help if the other person's a liar. So there's that.
Yeah.
The other thing that I've been doing in therapy too is, that's fine too. Unknown journey, like that is a way to have the conversation like in person. But the other thing I had to do was literally list out my my needs when it comes to dating, and then what are my non-negotiables, what are all those things, what's my standard and what's my expectation. And then I even brought up adding in like how mind your business when I say this, how they do in the BDSM lifestyle is create a contract. And literally, like, as you get into this relationship, y'all sit down and have this conversation about what y'all are willing to do, what y'all not willing to do, the expectations, how y'all navigate in this relationship. And then if it's something that comes up that y'all want to add addendums to it, then y'all go back to the table and have a conversation.
And that's the thing. Like, they can answer the questions. You can still go on a date and you can discuss the answers to those questions.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel that way?
And that's what I was going to say. So maybe not 26 questions. Okay. But like the blonde girl said, what about the deal breakers? Like, these are the deal breakers.
If you can't research it.
support a gay child, then there ain't even no reason for us to get to that first date and talk about nothing, because that's a deal breaker for me. So, I feel it.
Like, even not even a gay child. Like, how do you feel about gay people in general?
Yeah.
Because I might have a friend that's gay, or my family member is gay. I don't want you walking into my house and you just like, oh, what the fuck
Baby,
going on?
I said it 100 million times.
Not
Both
what the
my
fuck is
kids
going
are
on.
queer, bro. Both of them.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Both of the people that I created inside of my body. So, deal breaker.
Not Chat GPT the answers. That's crazy.
Well, and that goes back to what I said. A motherfucker could be a liar too. Oh no, I don't have no problem with gay people,
Right.
but you do.
Right.
Like, so it's nobody said it was foolproof. It just,
Yeah, it's
I
not
get it
foolproof.
for the sake of deal breakers.
It sets
Yeah.
like the foundation of where to start. Like,
Yeah. And that's
a deal breaker
essentially
for
what
me.
it is building a foundation of what you will and won't deal with. I think a lot of times we just get so caught up in the bullshit that we don't even be asking the real questions no more.
Yeah.
Because 26 is a very specific number. Like,
Yeah, 26 is a lot.
No, that's a very specific number. Like, if you say 10, 15, something round like 20, yeah, but you said 26.
But even 15
Maybe
and
she
20
couldn't
is
think
kind
of
of
the
a
other
lot.
four.
Like,
That's like Doc saying he's 5'11.8. Like, that's very specific.
Maybe
he
she
did
couldn't
say
think of
5'11.8 too.
Right.
But the list of questions that I got is longer than 26 questions.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna present you a list of questions to answer, but I'ma definitely tap into them questions at some point, my nigga. Cause
Yeah.
Yep. So it ain't like you just giving them a test. Like, it's also for conversation to be, because you spell ain't wrong, Doc.
Yeah, like when we over there sipping the dollar margaritas at Applebee's, you're gonna get a couple of those 26 questions.
That's sassy. Remember, Pablo? Remember that.
Nigga, first of all, okay.
That's sassy for you to drink a margarita.
Nigga, the blue hurricane at fucking Applebee's for $1 is I'm good.
Because it's
Let's
fruit
go.
flavored.
Nigga, give me some goddamn chicken wonton tacos, okay?
It's
and a
fruit
half a slab of
flavored.
ribs.
And you a man. You ain't supposed to eat tacos, remember?
Yeah. Oh, hey, guess what?
But he fucks studs.
You ain't supposed to eat wonton tacos because
Studs ain't masculine.
Full tacos.
Those ain't masculine. They got booty and breasts like everybody else. So you're not a girl, but you still a girl. That's what niggas say, which is the wildest thing I ever heard in my life.
But nobody could answer my question though, so it don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah. No, I was watching. Matter of fact, I was watching this video. It was like when your roommate is a lesbian and they was about to get into a fight, and she's like, "You want to fight?" He said, "I don't hit girls, but you're not like a girl, so let's go." Like that was the exact sentence he said. So,
man,
no girl. Okay, I have a friend. Her name is Shady, and she is a masculine dressing
feminine
lesbian.
stud.
That's what she says. That's how she calls herself. I'm a masculine dressing lesbian.
She's not a stud.
She said, do not put her in that stud category. She just like wearing sweaters and jeans and shit. That's just what she does.
That sounds like my sister. Nobody ever called her a stud until she went to Atlanta. In Atlanta, if you're not a girly girl, you're a stud.
Right. They want to label shit. But yeah. So she's like, yeah, like, nigga, you can still open doors for me. You know what I mean? Like, shit is heavy. That's what she said. She said, shit is heavy for me too. So pick the shit up. Like, we done had the conversation. So shout out to Shady. I'm gonna try to get on her show. She got a dope podcast too. So
not shit is heavy for me too.
Nigga. When she said it, I was like, you know what? That makes fucking sense.
Because she's still a fucking girl.
Right.
People are weirdos.
Yep. Yeah, so studs, to answer your question, Christina, for me, studs aren't masculine. Studs are just women who wear the same clothes I wear. That's it.
That's crazy.
And yet there are characteristics that can make a woman supposedly masculine.
Yeah, and ladies, if you dress like me, you do not have to smoke Black and Miles. Okay, that is not a requirement. Okay, what the fuck, bro? If you're trying to change your voice, that's not the way to go. Okay, you do not have to smoke Black and Miles. Okay, smoke some cigars like a real man. Okay.
Wow. That's wild as fuck.
I'm just that's what happens when I drink half a bottle of this, okay? We all get canceled when I drink half a bottle of this.
Okay then.
Anybody that can break your ankles on the court, I know some women that can do that now, and they're feminine as hell. If you wear boxers, you a stud. Nope. I don't know about that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
When I was younger and thinner, I wore boxers as shorts, especially to sleep in.
If you wear your strap, okay. If you walk around with the strap on when you don't use it, that might be some stud activity. That might be
why do you have that on, young man, sir?
Sir, ma'am.
Right. Why you got that on?
If you line your piece for if you have hormone issues and you lining your shit up.
If I ever see a fucking, I'ma just pop the shit out of her. Cause what is you even doing?
They do that. They scratch it like it's really itching. Like, what are you doing? Like, bro, relax. But
hey, our faces itch sometimes too.
It does. But when they
as I'm scratching my motherfucking chin.
when they wear the strap, they move the strap like it's like they're adjusting themselves.
Well, maybe they are adjusting themselves. They're not used to having that shit down there.
And they need to take that shit off.
I mean,
Keep that shit in your book bag like you're supposed to. Okay.
You know what? That ain't my conversation at all.
They got the little plastic thing that they can stand up and pee. Like it catches it and pees out for them. So
I knew about, but I knew about that because that was originally for like camping and shit when you're out in the wilderness, so that you could.
And the studs took it now, and now they go to the bathroom with that shit.
This is not my conversation.
Yeah, it's like it looked like a funnel, Leo, and they piss in the funnel and it comes out.
I know that, cause I be thinking about those when I be out here doing lift. Like, damn, I could use one of them motherfucking things.
I done pissed in.
See, but that's like a valid reason to have it, not just randomly just because. Like this, like I said,
I really be like I can use one of them while I'm out here doing lift. Cause some of these gas station bathrooms is worse than outside.
Bruh. I done pissed in more soda bottles than I want to admit since I start working for Uber. So,
hey,
but see, we can't do that.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. I gotta actually pull over.
Although Leo, the way to go is thank you, ubiquitous blacks. I'm saying, Leo, the place to go is the grocery stores.
I answered it for me. Ubiquitous black, you answer the question. How about that? Okay, I answered it for me. A masculine dressing woman is not a stud. Okay, if you have locks, if you have braids, you smoke a Black and Mild, you're still not a stud. You're still a woman. You're just doing the things you think a man does. That's my answer.
Come on in.
Because in the 90s, Christina, the way your hair is and how you talk to niggas, you will be a stud. You know? And I ain't gonna hold you. A couple of niggas gonna ask me what side of the fence you was playing on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when you first showed up. I was like, my niggas. And I was like, she got kids. That don't mean shit. I was like, okay.
I was just about to say that's always the rebuttal when somebody say a woman got kids.
Well, if you stuck around and listened at all, you would know.
Right. Yep.
that I know sexuality ain't a choice because I'm still attracted sexually to men.
Okay, there you go. That's it right there, Christina.
If she got a stud name.
If she got a stud name, she a fucking stud.
What's your stud name? And what's your real name?
Yeah, she walk around talking about shoot him up, put him down, PP. And her name is Patricia. You know what I mean? That she might be a stud. That's all.
That is, I hate when studs be named Brittany in real life. Like, girl,
Right.
what?
Oh my God, that's a fucking common one.
Common ass stud name.
I love that series on TikTok. She goes around and asks them, and that shit is hilarious. And every single time it'd be the most feminine ass name, and she just cracks up.
No, the best one I've seen is when the ladies go to the drag shows and call the drag women by their real name.
Oh my God.
They're like, bitch.
Oh yeah, I love that one. Cause one of them was about to tussle with her ass. Like, bitch, don't call me that. They might as well say that was my slave name.
Right. Studs have motherly names. They be having they be having real girly ass shit. They be like Ashley with Leigh. You be like, what
Brittany
the fuck?
and what was the other one that I heard? Multiple Ebony. Brittany and Ebony were very common ones.
Patrice, Courtney, they be having like real like.
Or you get like some other like unique ass names.
Yeah.
Taranisha.
Right. It's never like a unisex name. It's never that. It's never like Sam or Bobby. It's always like this.
Or it'd be like Deborah.
Yeah.
Like that's a stud ass woman name, Big Deborah.
And they call her D. Big D from the West Side.
Big Deb.
Oh man. Mama named her Shay. I'm gonna call her Shay. I hear that, Nick. Oh yeah, it's never with the H on it. It's always just Deborah.
The no nonsense Deborah.
Right. Not Lydia. Not Lids. I work with a woman named Lids, and she is now in a relationship with a woman. She was married for like 2 seconds, but it didn't work out. And now she's in a whole relationship with a woman. But this has been a wonderful show. Thank y'all. We had a therapy session in the middle of it. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say we did some deep peaks and valleys.
You know what I mean? This is the evolution of Thursday Night Live. Okay. Keep telling people to keep coming back. We appreciate y'all. Yeah, you know how we do. Here we go. Yo. I'm the Tony Yayo face. That's crazy.
What's good, people?
I remember that episode too. That was crazy.
Yeah. Thank you for allowing me to take y'all into the valley a little deeper.
Lab Coat Leo was in the building.
Listen, I was cooking.
Yeah, you was
cooking.
The chef.
But thank y'all for following along with me, because y'all know how passionate I be about people being their authentic self and allowing themselves to be loved. So thank you for going along with me. But check us out every Tuesday, 8 to 10. The Fat Girl Chronicles. PGC After Dark is on a brief hiatus, so we will be back sooner than later. And yeah, stay tuned for all the amazingness that we got coming. We are now on Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and all of the podcast streaming platforms. So check us out there. No, I can't. Nah, the fuck? Cause
Queen Jaffe Joe Fur right now.
Because I look like a stud right now. So no.
Masculine dressing woman, Leo.
Yeah. I said I look like a stud.
Oh my.
So no, I can't. But whatever y'all do for the rest of the evening and the rest of the week, don't do it your half ass, y'all. Do it your whole ass. Peace.
Hey y'all, hey, it's me, Christina McCrary on Facebook, aka Xtina McCrazy on TikTok, Instagram, and Threads. Most active, but also Blue Sky, Red Note, Fanbase, and Lemonade. Co-host of this Your Thursday Night Live. Thank you for joining us. Host of McCrazy's Place. New episode just dropped Tuesday with Pablo the Pod Boss and Alabama. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Leave a comment, like, subscribe, do all the things.
And if you want to be a guest, let her know. She'll send you the link.
So I was just going to say, for all things McCrazy, go to my milkshake, msha.ke/Xtina McCrazy. There you will find not only my podcasts, but my merch and my guest intake form if you would like to be a guest on McCrazy's Place. All of this presented to you by Sarcarrogance Media Group, SMG or SMD. Go forward with kindness and love this week, and most importantly, empathy. Why are you still... Stop looking at me.
Hey, motherfuckers. I was told today by my guest on questions that I need to start putting myself out into the forefront of things. I can no longer hide because I'm doing way too many big things to hide. Shut up, Leo. I know you told me this like 6 months ago. So if you haven't noticed, on Thursday Night Live, I never do an ISO screen of myself for that very reason, because I don't like my face being out here like that. But I would like to thank each and every one of y'all for listening, for following, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. I appreciate Leo. I love you, Leo, for everything and for nothing at all. Just for being there and just sitting there and listening and seeing me when I feel like nobody sees me. So I appreciate you.
Oh, Guy, you're welcome.
Christina, I love you so much because I basically kidnapped you for this show. And you was only supposed to be on here one time, and it's almost 2 years. And I
Thought you
truly
was getting rid of me that easy.
I truly appreciate you. And this show is therapy. This is probably the most consistent show. Like, no matter what I do, anything else I will cancel to do something else. But this show, I make sure, unless it's like a birthday or something, that I'm here. So I thank you all for listening. I thank you all for laughing with us, crying with us, all that good stuff. And she can't report me, okay? She's here now, okay? She is here, all right?
Christina got Stockholm Syndrome.
I was just going to say the Stockholm Syndrome is way too deep now.
But you can catch me on Tuesdays, Fat Girl Chronicles with Leo Rochelle and the squad. Twiggy Marley. I'm on there. I do my thing. I have a segment on there called That's Mid. That's Mid. There you go. I owe Leo a video. She's gonna get that video tomorrow. So stay tuned. Be on the lookout for that. That's Mid. We're gonna talk about Kendrick. So be on the lookout for that. What's that? Thursday Night Live. You see, we here. Exactly. Thursday Night Live, we are here. Best hour and 45-minute ish of your life. You needed to get on here. We drop jewels, we drop gems, and we laugh and we cry. We hug, and it's all good. So Fridays, tequila and champagne. I will be dropping an old school video of me and Shay in the beginning. When we was called He Said, no, She Said, He Said. So be on the lookout for that. We look totally different. We were, it's a totally different vibe than we are now. Saturday, Toxicology Report. Be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna drop an old school video of me, Leo, and a couple other people. Leo had hair. That's how old this video is. So be on the lookout for that video. That's going to drop this weekend. I have a brand new episode of Questions dropping with my man Walt. Walt the Great. Super dope conversation. He is upset that that Denzel was number 6 on my top 10 list, but that's okay. And sooner or later, the meaning of it all will come back. And when it does, I'll be on there too. But yeah, I'm everywhere. Okay. Stay tuned. Big things are coming with Sark Arrogance Media Group. Me and Leo have some things that we have to sit down and talk about because we have some big plans as well. If you're looking for a date, holla at me. Okay. Not for me to date you, but we have a show coming out and we need people on it. So holla at me for that. Holla at Leo for that. And if you want to be a host, you want to be a podcaster, you want to do anything, holla at me, holla at Leo. Either one of our organizations will take care of you. We'll get you where you need to be. Doc, stop bullshitting. Okay, I know you're still on here. Stop bullshitting. Get back on there. Get back in front of the camera, man. You're super dope with what you do. I started SMG 4 years ago with the purpose of showing the dope people that I'm around, the dope people that I see that don't get the chance to share their voice. So if you have a voice, you have a story, and you want to get it out, you don't know how, holla at me, talk to me, come on, man. I will help you. I will get you where you are. Christina had a podcast prior to all of this. She stopped. I saw it. Bad move on Christina's part that she showed me that. Because then I told her you need to start podding again. So Christina has 2 podcasts now. So come on, man. Like if you have a voice, you have a story, come holla at us. If you on the East Coast, holla at me. If you in the Midwest, holla at Leo. If you over West, holla at Christina. Okay, we're gonna build Christina a network too, because SMG West Coast is coming. All right, SMG West Coast is coming. We expanded. It's gonna be a thing. All right. So thank y'all. I love y'all to death. I don't know what else to say. Doc, bring your ass. Okay. Come on, man. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
And try to have a good day.
You know what I mean?
For real.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for reminding me. Here we go.
If you broke, try to have a nice day. If you're fat, try to have a nice day. If you're skinny, try to have a nice day. If you got a big head, try to have a nice day. If your mama's ugly, try to have a nice day. If your daddy whoop your ass, try to have a nice day. If a dog bites you in the ass, bite him back and try to have a nice day. Try to have a nice day. See, that's my theme. Try to have a nice day. I'm about to leave right now and go try to have me a nice day. All right. Try to have a nice day.